This essay is about GiGi, who lives in Buena Vista, Georgia. And on her 90th birthday, we had a 90th birthday party at Down the Hatch in Atlanta. But GiGi used to live up north and went to University of Chicago for medical issues. And every 6 months she comes up north from Buena Vista to get checked out at University of Chicago. The University of Chicago essentially saved her life and also saved my life. And so there's a relationship between GiGi and me over University of Chicago. But this time she came up and she was able to take an extended lunch hour from exams and simply came over to Crown Point where I live and had lunch together. And in the process of having lunch together, we were talking about one of her granddaughters, whose name is Betsy. And I've met Betsy a number of times, and she's a very, very nice young lady. And so what I asked GiGi to do is to let me interview her about Betsy, about what she sees in Betsy, and why Betsy is important to her. And so I don't want to go into the details of what GiGi said. I mean, it's all in the video in the article. But in a way, I mean, 10, 15, 20 years from now, Betsy's going to look back upon that video and watch it again and again and again. And it'll be interesting to note what was important for GiGi to say about Betsy. Bobby Burns said the gift that God would give us to see ourselves as others see us. And so this video is an attempt to explain why GiGi loves Betsy so much. So that's about Betsy and GiGi. One of the things I learned from Clarence Page at the Chicago Tribune, and this happened several years ago. I went to the Tribune to pull up a column that Clarence Page had written, and I just wanted to get the exact quote and then cut and paste it into an essay that I was writing at the time. And I was surprised to note that Clarence Page prefaced all of his editorials with a video. That was been several years ago, and things have changed. But it taught me something about writing. I've written for the last 20 or more, 25 years. And the video gives depth to anything you write. Because you have to look at the person's eyes that's saying, this is a video about something, da-da-da. Whether it's Clarence Page or mine or anybody else's. And an essay is, just two-dimensional. But when you can add a video and see the person's face and see what's going on, it really gives a great deal of depth. And so the issue about 20 and 30 years from now, when Betsy is 20 years from now, Betsy will be mid-40s. She will look back upon her grandmother and think of all the things that her grandmother meant to her. It's invaluable. If that's the case, you have children, grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren. You have kids down the street. You have friends. And I'll tell you, it is critically important that you are able to, some way, videotape something about what you feel about them. So thank you for your time watching, listening to this video, and reading this essay, but the advantage that Betsy has about having this video can be replicated in your life. So thank you for the time. Take care.